All right, so we got a couple more clips for you today. We got some good fights, some ganks, a couple duels, a couple trolls. Most of it's with the level 50 bubble mage we got going on right here, but I got one or two from the meta level guy. But a lot of fun stuff here. I was looking for the host. I didn't think the guy I was fighting was the host but I thought he was further away. And I end up getting kind of surprised in the back there. Then I get caught up on the log and feeling like I'm in a little bit of trouble, but I'm like, I could deal with two people. And now we got a third person. So obviously, we got three people chasing you down, but one of them backs off. You got the dragon frozen halberd, whatever that thing is. But oh my god, that's such a dangerous level at low level, dangerous weapon at low levels. So I got to get myself some room here. I got to figure out a way to turn the tide. And because I am the bubble bro, we're gonna do some bubbles and see if we can catch these people off guard. And we do. A quick little explosion, take out that guy. I think that's the guy I started the fight with initially, and I was happy to take him out. I thought I was going to get a nice little honor fight with him, but it was funny the way it started because I was looking around. I didn't quite know where the host was. I thought he was kind of deep in the level, and then that guy came coming up over the top of the mountain thing and caught me off guard. But anyways, after these guys split up, they weren't really much of a problem. This guy here's got a he's got a faith build. He's going to be slapping out the catch flame because it's a dangerous, fast, cheap spell that you can just spam and it does wonders. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Everybody's got their little spammy deals that they try to finish fights with, and I didn't appreciate it. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but in the heat of the moment, sometimes you get a little annoyed by people doing things that there's nothing wrong with them doing. But took out the two helpers, and now it's time to find the host and finish what we started. Now, even though this guy's obviously not looking to fight solo, you can see he's just running away. You do still have to respect this weapon, because that Ash of War can take you out fast. But it doesn't do much when all you do is run away. So we finish the fight here, and we get to move on to the next one. But anytime you take down a 3v1 gank, it's always a good feeling and a good way to start the video off. Now, the other video, if you guys listen to me ramble, I was talking about how good are these hefty magic pots at low level, and if you're good at free aiming them and people aren't ready for them, they can be devastating. So yeah, I didn't even get a chance to knock him off the ledge. Like, I just got one shot. Granted, he didn't have any HP, but still messed him up. So that was just a little quickie there. And now we got two people fighting at the top of the elevator. And catch another guy with a pot. But you see, that did some big damage. It scared his host so much he jumped over the edge. And then, like a lemming, his buddy followed him. I guess they just weren't ready for the hefty magic pot. So give him a little wave goodbye, wish him luck for next time. And yeah, that's all there is to it. Now, this person here. This person, I'm not sure what level they're at, because I fought him a couple times with the level 70 strength build. For whatever reason, they seem to like to run through the capital here solo with the Taunter's Tongue, and they like making the enemies their allies. It's an interesting way to play the game, and it seems like a lot of fun. But this person gave me a lot of good fights, and this one here, spoiler alert, I get the best of them, and I actually kind of take it to him, but for this person, I don't want to understate how much fun it is to fight this person, the way that they're going about the game. They have a good, fairly honest build, and I enjoyed the heck out of fighting them. So You can see they got some of the enemies fighting each other. I get a little bit of the magic. I wasn't fully buffed up, so it wasn't as dangerous. I don't know what's going on here. I think she was surprised that I used the pestilent mist down there to take out some of her buddies. But yeah, it was a good overall fight. Trying to mix up the spells so she's not quite ready to, predict everything I'm doing. For some reason, she dives right into the bubble, but this time I am buffed up. Damage was much more devastating, and followed up with the Ash of War Chilling Mist Wake Up. Into the fight. Again, if you run into the Frog Queen there, awesome fight, good times. Kudos to her or him, wherever they may be. I actually wanted to message them with both builds, but they're all set to private or whatever. That's the character name, not the PSN name. But yeah, regardless, this next clip here and the following one are both the same guy here, this wizard dude. He's going through the level. I try to catch him with a cheeky little explosive pot or a hefty pot there to knock him over the edge. And now we're gonna do the mage thing where we just kind of like half cast spells at each other. I don't know what he's thinking. He Asher Wars himself right over the edge. I help him out by slapping him with the sword a little bit. But yeah, he falls down, and that's the end of that one. I got a little bit of a chuckle out of it watching it back, but I didn't think it was that big of a deal. My very next invasion, and mind you, I'm obviously not in this cave, but I got the dude again. He's happy to see me. I'm happy to see him. So we have a little bit more time to feel each other out and actually get a fight going. They got the I don't know what's that, the sword dance going on. I got my Asher War, obviously, the Nebula, and we just have ourselves a little bit of a duel. Now, what's interesting, you just saw right there that they got a hunter and join, and they got the same hunter that was in the last one. So I don't know if they're password buddies or something, but I'm doing a good job. I'm really taking the fight to him, and the hunter comes in just in the nick of time to save him. Almost knock him over the edge with the hefty pot, and it turns out I didn't have to. He backsteps over the edge, and that's all they wrote. Again, this guy here, the mage, is just he's a character to play against. Between him walking over the edge and then cheering about his buddy walking over the edge, I don't know what he was doing there. That little flash, I don't know, did he Miriam's vanishing himself over the edge? I don't know. It was just a very slippery corner. Maybe I threw a oil pot by accident, I don't know. But everybody's just falling over that same exact spot there. So, yeah, GG's to them. Not the most exciting fight, but it was silly, and, silly stuff's good to watch. It doesn't all have to be serious gank, whatever. Now, these guys, I don't think they're ganking. But this dude is so over-leveled, and you can't sell it quite yet, but he's got the dual katanas. This guy finally catches me with a headshot, and it's enough to back me off. And the arrow spam on top of this guy is going to spam out the Ash of War here, and I don't know if you guys have fought it. If you get anything interrupting you with that, it becomes a very dangerous Ash of War to fight against because it does a ton of damage. But if that's the only thing you do when you run yourself out of stamina, you're not gonna have that much success with it. So nice quick 80k from that dude. I don't know what level that is, but obviously super high. And now it's time to take out the Archer bro. Archer doesn't want much to do with any kind of real melee fight here, so you throw a couple pebbles at him, you run him down, and make fairly quick work out of the end of it. Nothing too exciting here, but yeah, just that Ash of War over-leveled phantom spamming at me. Those ones feel good too. But yeah, you gotta just enjoy yourself. Speaking of enjoying myself, I had a couple guys here. They tried to fight me, then they tried to run back to the site of Grace. So I figured, yeah, they're gonna have to come this way eventually. So I tried buffing all these guys up, and the the summon just runs away and leaves his boy to fend for himself. I wanted to have a little bit of fun with him, try to pull him back into the enemies, see if I can get something funny to happen. He gets himself stuck in a little cavern here, so I decided to grab him and just fling him over the edge. I didn't know quite what happened to his buddy, but you could see his death bar pops up there. He must have fell over, maybe got shot over by the golem at the end, the golem, whatever. But yeah. Oh, and this one here. These guys were fighting the gargoyle outside, and I guess once they saw an invader pop in, they were like, "Oh, we're not going to do that. We'll just hang out in here where it's safe." But this place isn't always that safe. Sometimes things can go wrong. Now, the invader can walk right in. It's not one of those, you can't fight in here, you can't attack in here situations. And unfortunately for him, he makes Garank there pretty angry. He gets him upset, doesn't handle fighting him too well, which cracked me up. And that's the main reason this clip's in the video. Not that it was a super exciting fight or anything, but turning the NPCs against the host is it's a staple classic troll from way back in the day. So whenever you can pull that off, it's always entertaining to me. And speaking of entertaining little trolls, I pop in here and you can see the timing is pretty tight. I got set up in a kind of reasonable place. Maybe this looks realistic, but I don't know. You got to know what things are and are not real at this point. But I pop out of my disguise, pull the guy over the edge, and that's always a funny one for me as well. Gravity into gravity is the best, truest combo in the game. This is one of the clips. This was one of the leftover ones from my, meta level mage, but it didn't really fit into the last one because it was more serious fights, and I don't know. Sometimes you just run out of time and space on the clips. Now I send the bubble out. I just barely dodge the wave of gold, whatever you call that. Can't quite get these guys pulled into the bubble. So yeah, now it's time to finish the fight, or at least try to. And we're gonna wrap it up here. The big gravity missile, get this guy in the corner. I almost get chopped down, but it was a great fight, or a great night of invasions. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Leave me a comment if you do or not, whatevs. But take care.